know, and I'm a big believer in nobody can talk about somebody's baby other than that individual. Because y'all got me fired up just telling me about that experience. So I just wanted you guys to take as much time as you need just to explain what that means and what that is and what the company is. Because, I can do it, but obviously I'm not going to bring the energy and excitement just because I'm not living it myself personally. But I definitely want the audience to know, you guys aren't just bluster, you guys aren't just talking. You guys have literally built a business and continue to have success. So I always want to give you guys a moment just to share anything specifically about the business and what you want people to know, and how you got to Vegas in front of 70,000 people, because that ain't like, come on now, who you know in your personal circle is doing that. So
yes sir, man. First and foremost, thankful for the man upstairs. That's right off the rip. Without him, anything that we accomplish is even remotely possible. And how we got there, it's just financial literacy. So the wealth professionals, and Drew will talk about his brand that he has as well too, which is also extension of the Wealth Pros. But what we do is we teach people financial literacy and business ownership. So it just starts budgeting, savings, and investments. We teach people about retirement. We teach people about money. We teach them how their money grows, how their money's taxed, rule of 72, different financial concepts that we weren't taught in high school, we weren't taught in college, and we definitely wasn't taught out there in the society, the economic world, or even in the job world. They don't really teach us all of these things at all too. So
that's intentional. It is, bro.
It is intentional. It's to keep us, it's to keep us where we're at.
Right.
So there's and honestly, how we got there is because we didn't have the information ourselves, right? So we were a testament of what everyone else is maybe currently living and going through, in their life. But the only thing that was different was we got the information, we ran into the right person, and we decided to take action. So from there, we kicked everything off. We started a financial literacy firm, the Wealth Professionals Worldwide, and we just teach people about basic financial concepts that they need to become financially free. They have more time freedom, and they have way more ownership, and most importantly, so they can, have the proper education to put themselves in better positions. So that's pretty much it. Anything financial you can think of, we do it, right? We do it.
And honestly, I was before we let Drew go, I was peeping the website. I'm like, because I'm trying to do my research. I'm like, damn, is there anything they do? Because for those who don't know, I do financial literacy as well. But again, that's why I said I'm so in awe by these gentlemen, because I started to reevaluate what I'm doing. I'm like, damn, I'm small scale compared to what they're doing. You know what I mean? And I say that respectfully because for me, it's not an ego thing. It's not a jealous thing. It's just, again, like I said, these gentlemen came right out of college, killing it. I was a late bloomer. Like, I literally had to go into the banking field to be able to understand the significance. I'm like, I wish I knew right out of college what I know now. But I say all that to say is because everything you guys are doing with the company is phenomenal, and it's what is needed. And again, that's why I was so excited to have you guys on, because it's like, okay, now this is a platform where I always want to bring people who are more successful than me or know more than me, because at the end of the day, I want our people to understand that it's not about, it's about bridging the wealth gap. Yeah. And I believe everything you guys do is direct correlation to how we're going to be able to do that. So I said how to say, Drew, go ahead and talk about, your baby, man.
So, my brokerage is called Ascent Financial. We are an extension of the Wealth Professionals, okay? And we all do the same thing, right? Elijah talked about the financial literacy, all right? We have a lot of, we like to call crusaders on our team, right? People who really stand behind our mission and really represent that with, honesty, integrity, and excellence. So, normal wealth management firms like JP Morgan, and things like that, they help people who have like a lot of liquid assets, right? Yeah. Like they'll say basically, if you don't have $500,000, $1 million liquid cash to your name, we're not going to help you, right? What we're doing, we're spreading this information to the masses, right? So there's Wall Street and Main Street, I like to say. We're trying to bring Wall Street to Main Street so everybody can have the same exact knowledge as the top 1%, right? Yes. That's our end goal. Now, aside from the financial literacy aspect, we bring a lot of mindset, right? A lot of mindset. Let's say that 80% of this business is mindset, the other 20% is just knowledge, okay? Right. So we like to do a lot of mindset trainings with our teams and our members, and a book I'll recommend to you guys is The Power of One More by Ed Milet, right? To be financially secure and have financial resilience, right? You need to have a positive association with money, right?
Right.
I didn't have a positive association with money growing up, neither did my family. So I had to, come here and I had to develop that,
Right.
okay? And having a positive association with money, that makes you develop, right, and sharpen your financial thermostat, okay? Ed Millett talks about that in his book, okay? Usually people who do not have a strong financial thermostat or it's not set to the right level, right? Those people right there, they don't feel deserving of having wealth or generating wealth on their own terms, okay? So what we're doing, we're helping all of our people develop that strong financial thermostat so they can have a better relationship with money, right? And that's gonna reflect in their own finances, their family's finances, and then they can do the job a lot better as well.